Welcome everybody to another episode of the Casual Report. I'm Pete.
And I'm Riggon, and today we're playing on map 1 Factorium, and the mission is secure, where you just spend an action point and sticky objectives.
And for today's matchup, we're going to be playing Elucidian Starstrider versus the Gellerpox. Well, I'm going to be playing the Starstrider. That's actually my 2024 painted team. But for my strategy going in, knowing that you're going to be playing Gellerpox, and I'm going to utilize my 3 APL units, and my Navis, I can kind of pump them to be 3 APL to kind of out-control you in objective, plus my +1 movement and the ability to move dash. I'm hopefully going to be spacing your model, and if you are out of position, I'm going to beam you down. That's kind of my plan going in.
You're basically going to stay just outside my charge range and shoot me with guns.
Yep, shoot you with gun, because I do not want to fight you in melee.
Yeah.
If you can get to me, I'm gonna die. There's not really much I can do. And for my tac ops, I'm gonna go with recon, but I'm gonna use adaptable terms to also take a security tac op as well. So I'm gonna have recover item, seize ground, and I'll use my faction tac op number 3, investigate motive force. So Riggon, talk to me about your game plan going in.
Yeah, so with the Gellerpox infected, basically my turn 1 is basically, I don't want to get shot.
Yep.
If I get shot, I'm doing it wrong. So full conceal, that's pretty much standard with the melee. I do want to keep my leader with a engage order, so I have a threat, and so you can't just walk up with impunity, without impunity.
Yeah, because with a move and dash, and with this map, I could potentially get a line of sight with my beam.
Yeah.
That will not be a good thing.
I want to keep you in check.
Yep.
But aside from that, basically, I'm going to just funnel down 2 lanes and just hopefully just run you over. As far as my equipment goes, Gellerpox are weird. They have the like little bugs as their equipment.
It's like buy a model.
Yeah. I get like buy models, which is cool. However, the optimal choice is just the flies. And they're awesome because they're like stun guns. As far as my faction tac ops go, I'm taking the secure furnace one, seize ground. I'm basically just going to charge down the middle. It's going to be mine.
Yeah, you want to go forward anyway, so.
Yeah, easy peasy. And then my last tac op is tech infection, where basically I just need to spend an extra action point to curse my objective markers.
Sounds good. All right, so let's go ahead and send it to turn 1. We're rolling for attacker and defender. 2, 3.
Hey, all right. We always choose attacker.
That's fair.
It's symmetrical.
Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our deployment and barricade placing, and it will be right back.
Audacious.
Going into scouting.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, how you place, you're going to get recon. And I honestly take recon too, which kind of forces you to figure out what you want to do.
So after we had just done our recon dashes, I'm in a little bit of a tricky spot.
Yes.
Because my initial game plan was to have my glitchling move up there and take the points.
Yep.
And unfortunately, your dumb assassin is 3 APL.
It's 3 APL, yes.
Which is obnoxious for my team.
You were trying so hard with the 2 barricade, kind of like, you know.
Yeah. My game plan was to just be very safe and protected on this gantry and charge the furnace. You're making that hard. I think we are going to take the initiative on this one.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and go into our strategy phase.
Yes. I'm not going to use anything.
Wow. I think I'm going to copy you, and I am also going to pass.
Rolling into tac ops, I'm going to reveal my first tac op. It's seize ground.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick this terrain feature.
Ooh, okay.
And I basically just need to control it at the end of the game.
I'm going to copy you. I'm going to reveal seize ground, and I'm going to reveal this. And if I control it, I'm good. And then I got recover item. This little beacon. This is actually under, but just so the folks at home can see. And this is infinitely close to your side, but practically in the middle.
0.01 inches on my end.
That is correct.
Groovy, I pass again, sir.
You pass again, and I'm gonna reveal them all. Investigate motive force, so I can investigate an objective with my Mr. Electric guy here. And if I do, I get 1 on the second activation, and if I do it on the 3rd time, I get 2.
Cool. All right, all your secrets have been revealed.
I know. You know exactly what I'm going to do.
Easy game.
It is gonna be the easiest game to win.
Cool. All right, well, let's go ahead and go to the first turning point.
Sounds good.
We are going to take our little glitchling bros. They are going to move out, and one is going to land over here and pop the objective.
Okay.
Our second one is just going to move straight up, and we are going to get him a little bit close, but we'll accept that consequence.
Okay.
And this one is going to reveal my faction tac op, tech infection.
Okay.
So basically, I can spend a action point to tech infect a point, Once I've done so, on 3 points, I get my first victory point, and on the 4th, I get my
wow, that's a lot of time you got to do this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna activate my leader. Now he's gonna go ahead and he's going to move dash, and he has an indirect gun, and I do have a free shoot, so we're gonna try to shoot one of your guys down. All right, so we are gonna go with that indirect shooting. I am hitting on 3s. People told me these dice are cursed. I grabbed them, Pond actually said don't use them. They roll like shit. So we will see.
We'll see.
He's wrong! They are P1, so that is gonna be 2 crits, 2 hits. I don't think you can save that.
There's always a chance because I got
feel no pain. You're correct.
So we're going to obtain 1 from cover, roll the other one, and we don't make it. Either way, rolling some feel no pains, and we don't make enough, so we're dead. We're going to GA2 with our mutants. 1 is going to move, dash, climb, land right here. And the other one is going to move, dash, and just get right next to the point right there.
I'm gonna activate one of my Voidsmen. We are gonna spend 1 CP going down to 4 to use Daring. That's gonna give my Voidsman an extra 1 APL. So that's gonna pump us 3. We're gonna move dash to the point with the Conceal Order. That means I can take your points. We're gonna spend the last CP to take it.
We are going to move our Glitchlings next. First one is going to tuck right in here, and he's basically gonna be safe from all angles.
Okay.
And then the second one is going to dash and land on this objective here, and he's going to pop the objective for our team.
Well, seeing that you have opted to not move your leader, which means I'm gonna call in my support asset.
Yeah,
we're gonna use our Archaeotech Beam, and we're gonna shoot your leader. It is Barrage, so you won't get any cover. All right, hitting on 3s. Hey, okay. I will spend 1 CP to reroll.
That's pretty worth.
That's
pretty worth.
I think I will spend another 1 to reroll. Okay, 3 crit,
Nice.
1 hit.
All right, we get 1 5-up save.
Yep, 1 5-ups.
And we don't make it.
27 damage coming through.
27 damage.
Pawn told me these dice were bad. They were not, they were cracked. I got 3 crits and a hit.
They're bad, they're like down bad, which is good.
No, they're bad for the game because they'll end too quick if we use them. And the thing is, these are 6/7 AP2 gun, and I got 3 crit and a hit, and you fail your save, which means that's 26 damage coming through.
That's just enough to take down a Gellerpox.
Yeah, just enough, just enough.
Here's the first 10.
Okay.
So we made 2 of them.
Two of them.
We're taking 8 damage so far.
8 damage.
And then here is the second 10. Here's makes 20, and we save 4 of them this time. So we took 8 plus 6. And then the last set, and
that's gonna be 5 damage.
5 damage. That is exactly 19 wounds, and that is 1 dead.
We were talking about how it is literally impossible for me to kill your guy with a beam, but I guess if you roll triple crit, I guess it's possible. Yeah, unfortunate.
We're gonna take our Lumbercast. They are going to move, dash, and just land on the point over there.
I'm gonna activate my robot Voidsman here with the rotary cannon. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna climb, move, dash, and the best change in the game. I don't have to make jump tests, so I'm able to make it to this point.
We're gonna take our Flesh Screamer. He's gonna move 1 inch out and most of the inches forward, and unfortunately, he's just barely not gonna make it onto the point.
Yep.
But he's gonna chill right there.
He has no shooting, I'm assuming.
No, but he looks scary.
He does look scary. So we're gonna activate our Voidsman. He is gonna be very afraid, but he's gonna barely tag his point, and he's gonna take it back.
Yes.
From nobody, because that's his. That's just his. Never mind. He took it.
We are going to take our Bloat Spawn, and he is just going to move, dash, and yeet himself basically right here.
All right, I'm gonna activate my healer. Healer's gonna go ahead. He's gonna move up. We're gonna
do some objective. Nice. We are going to move our last mutant, and he is just going to move, dash, and chill over here.
I'm gonna activate my doggo. He's gonna go ahead and he is going to move, dash, and I'm gonna be within 2 inch of the objective and 2 inch of the recover item.
We're going to move our Ice Stinger Swarms. We're gonna get 1 of them to move right up here.
Okay.
And guess what? We're shooting your boy. We hit on 6s.
Okay.
It's literally just a stun gun.
You know, yeah, maybe you get it.
All right, and we didn't get it. And I think we're gonna take our other Ice Stinger Swarm, and they're gonna just move, dash, and pop themselves right there.
All right, I'm gonna activate my Electromacer. He is going to move, dash to the point and be within 2 of the recovery item. And we're gonna go ahead and use his free mission objective to take that point. Because I'm 4 APL to your 2.
So we're gonna take our little Sludge Grub, and he's going to move, dash, and plop himself right here.
Sounds good. I'm going to activate my Void Master. Now, you have an ability where you can move closer to the objective, so I have to respect that. So we're gonna space correctly. we're just gonna move dash and we're gonna be outside of your charge range.
Very cool. For our final activation, we got a fly, and so we are just going to take him and we are going to move dash and plop ourselves right here.
My void woman, she is just gonna follow the masters, and we're gonna move up for this whatever two big guys is coming at us next turn.
Yeah. All right, so guess what?
You're gonna try to stun the Electromeister.
Our Ice Stinger Swarm is gonna shoot your Electromaster with Overwatch. Here
Let's
we go. And we got a crit. You are stunned.
I am stunned.
And it's damage 0/0, so you don't even need to save.
It's a good thing he has a free mission action, so he's fine. My assassin is gonna go ahead and she's gonna move up. And she's gonna capture the point. Scoring, I'll be scoring 1, scoring 2, scoring 3, scoring 4, and I also scored recovery item.
Yep. Unfortunately for me, we are only in control 1 point this turn.
Ooh.
But we did start the process on our Techno Curse.
Yep, so. And you unfortunately lost your leader to a really lucky dice roll.
Oh well, happens sometimes. But cool.
Let's go ahead and roll for the initiative.
Yes.
Okay, rolling for initiative.
Ciao.
1 and 2?
2 beats 1.
Okay, do you want to go first or me to go first?
Nope, we're going first.
Are you sure?
Easy. All right, first things first is we're going to use rust emanations. So basically you were injured so long as you're in engagement range to my big boys.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to activate lethal proximity because you're getting really close. So if you are within 6 inches of me and I'm shooting you, I will get to reroll one of my dice.
There. Next up, we're going to use our Blessings of Infection. And so basically if we make 3 misses in combat, we get to auto retain a hit. And we're gonna use one last one. It's called Draw into the Hum. Basically we get to make a dash action. So we're gonna dash, get this guy here. And then the other bro is gonna dash and land right there.
Okay, Tac Ops, I have revealed everything. What do you got?
Yes, so I've got Central Control, which is actually Secure the Furnace.
All right, so that's gonna be all. You already revealed everything, I revealed everything. We know what each other is trying to do, so let's go ahead and go into your turn.
All right. First things first is we're gonna charge with our Lumberghast.
Don't do it.
We're using the Spiked Charge. So I'm gonna yeet myself into your dog and your Electromaster.
Oh, you're giving my dog combat support?
Yeah.
He's hitting on 2s now, so you know.
They each take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh,
so
okay.
Starting with the Electromaster, he takes 2 wounds.
2?
And the dog,
1.
Oh, it takes 1. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. Is I'm gonna engage you in combat, but I have guaranteed hit because of Blessings of the Pox.
That is correct.
So, and you're below my normal damage threshold.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna kill your Electromaster.
Yep, and then you're gonna spend, actually, I'm a loyal companion, okay?
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna tank it for the Electromaster.
Then I'm gonna wreck your dog.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna spend 1 CP for Frightening Onslaught, which lets me fight twice.
Yep.
For free, and then I'm gonna wreck your Electromaster.
Good.
So after I charge my Lumbergeist, there's a lot going on here.
Yep.
I get basically, no matter what I do, I have a guaranteed normal hit.
Yep.
And with the mortal wounds already on you, automatic kill. I don't need to roll any dice.
Yeah, because guess what? I have less than 6 health, and your damage is like minimum 6.
Auto killing feels nice. I love this team when they do that.
With a double attack, really big. Now I did have an option to re-roll the initiative because I got a 1, you got a 2. The chances were pretty high, but if I can kill your big guy here and I'm killing 1 big guy a turn, I think that's worth it. Yeah, we'll save the reroll for it later because I'm already gonna deny you 2 point. You deny me 2 point, it just kind of evens it out, and I'm winning on primary, so I'm willing to take that trade for sure. I'm gonna activate my Voidsman with the Rotor Cannon. This is because I don't want you to just charge me and then tie me in combat, so I won't be able to shoot. So let's get our shooting now. I have 6 dice, hitting on 4s though, but I'm lethal proximity, so I get to reroll 1, but it doesn't matter because he's relentless. All right, hitting on 4s. It's a good thing we are hitting on 4s because we miss 4. Only 3 goes through, no AP.
Rolling them, 5-up saves, and we get 1 save.
Okay, so it's gonna be a total of 6 damage.
6 damage, here comes the Feel No Pain, and we take 4 damage. So we are down to 14 wounds remaining. We're gonna take our Flesh Screamer, and he is going to charge your Guardsman. And
what did he do?
Chop your head off.
Yeah, he's probably gonna die.
And we got 5 attacks on 4s. Here we go. And because we have 3 misses, we get a 2nd hit.
I hit on 4s. I only have 3 dice, so... Oh, I got 2 hits.
Okay.
That actually means I can live.
So we are going to command point reroll one of these, and we got it.
Nice. So literally nothing I can do. I'll just hit you for crit, which is 3.
I'll finish you off. Here's my Feel No Pain, and we take 2 damage. Okay, so I finally got my Flesh Screamer into this position. Honestly, considering my leader got shot turn 1, I wish I made him more aggressive.
Yeah.
And so my leader would have lived instead of one of them would have taken the Archeo beam.
You're like playing it like technically correctly because you don't want Starstrider to use their beam on turn 1 because that means I can use it on turn 3.
Yeah.
But if you can deny it and I'm using it on turn 2, that means my AP2 big guns are going on turn 4. Unfortunately, it's really hard to hide them in this map, and I was able to get it off.
Yeah, I probably should have hid my leader turn 1. Oh well, that aside, I own this side of the board now completely.
But the problem is
it's a Nightmare Hulk, and he can't do the objective for 1 action point.
Yes.
So he's going to take another turn to do that, and then he's going to take another turn to perform the tech infection on the objective marker.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and activate my leader. He is going to charge. All right, hitting on 3s. Lethal 5. Cool. Only 1 crit, but that's enough. 6 damage.
Probably.
But you got to roll to see.
Let's see. This is my attack die, and I got a single crit back.
Yep.
So let's see. You're sending 6 damage down the way?
Yep. 6 damage coming.
6 up, feel no pain.
You need a lot.
Nope, we don't get it.
Not enough.
All right, my Glitchling is dead.
And then with our free activation, we're going to shoot you with the indirect gun. Now hit on 3s. And I have lethal proximity, so I will get to reroll 1 dice.
Nice.
Go, and yeah, that's gonna be a double crit and in 2 hits, and that means it's gonna be P1, so you only have 2 saves.
Okay, retain from cover, roll the other one. I got 2 saves.
That's gonna be 10 damage coming through.
10 damage, we can make that. 10 dice, here we go, and we don't make it.
if you weren't nerfed, you actually would.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you would have gotten the 5s. That's a lot of 5s.
We need to bring back the Gellerpox.
I don't think we need that.
Get rid of those nerfs they had. So we're gonna have the first fly over here, and he is going to shoot your gunner. So
you really are going for that stun.
We're looking for that stun, and we don't get it. With our remaining movement, we're just going to yeet ourselves, fly over here. And then for our GA2, we got our other fly swarm. He's going to make the same shot. We're
more shooting. Okay.
Looking for a single crit, and we don't get it.
Nope.
We're just going to charge you and land right here.
All right, I guess we're gonna call in our asset and we're gonna guided shell this guy.
Damage on my Lumbergeist.
Yep, 5 dice, hitting on 4s though. So nothing too crazy. I can whiff all this. Ooh, we got a crit and then 3 hits.
No AP, sitting on, not that.
So that's gonna be a total of 14 damage coming through.
Alrighty. All right, here come the first 10.
First 10.
And all right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves.
Not bad.
5 damage coming in, and then we got 4 more dice to roll. So here we go, and we saved 2 more. So
7, that's pretty good. Half, not bad. Take 7 damage.
And then I have 7 wounds remaining on that guy. So I think we're gonna take our mutant, and he is going to queen himself up and plop his butt right here. And we're gonna draw a bead on your leader, and we're gonna throw a frag grenade.
I do have invuln 4.
Yeah, not that frag grenades have anything, but hey, all right. 2 crits and a hit.
2 crits and a hit. Take on 4s.
Damn.
We got a crit and then 2 saves. So I'm only taking regular.
2 damage. And we're gonna take our other mutant, and he is going to move up to this point, and we are going to tech infect it.
I'm going to activate my healer. Healer is gonna go ahead and shoot your Lumbergeist.
Very cool.
Reroll for lethal proximity. Nope.
Hey.
So just 2 hits.
2 hits. Here we go. Big save. No save.
4 damage.
4 damage. This could.
We are slowly
kill me. So I take 2 wounds. That brings me down to 5. Next up, we are going to move our flies. We're going to yeet ourselves up here, and we're going to shoot your assassin. 5 dice. Looking for a crit. Man,
it's not showing. It's not showing today. I'm gonna activate my Voidsman. Voidsman is just gonna move within 6 of you, and we're gonna chuck our concussion grenade. Looking for 4-ups.
You got it.
All right,
my glitchling is -1 APL. All right, next up, we're gonna move our sludge grub. He's going to whip himself out for a couple of inches, and then use his remaining 5 to yeet himself. Right here.
That's called Executioner. We're gonna charge, hanging down a little bit, and we're gonna go into combat. Okay. Yep.
Pretty good. There's nothing my bugs can do. They're dead.
Yep.
Unfortunately, my stun didn't work.
Unfortunately.
GW, please fix.
All right, I'm gonna shoot my dart mass at you.
But unfortunately, you were within my techno curse.
You're telling me
it's 3 inches on my glitchlings.
You're nerfing my 1 damage gun?
Yes.
It is silent and it is lethal 5. What? Okay, so we got 1 crit and 1 hit coming through.
1 crit, 1 hit. All right, make my defense saving throw, and we make nothing. But it's not ogre yet.
Feel no pain.
Because we got our feel no pain.
6 up. Ooh.
And we make nothing.
I think now you're injured.
That injures me. My 1 APL glitchling is going to charge you.
Oh,
Unfortunately, because he's injured, he's not going to be able to get on the point anymore.
Yep.
But he's still living his best life. And with my other glitchling, we are going to move up and land right here on this objective. And we are going to pop it and pull it for our team.
I'm going to activate my Void Master. He's going to go ahead and I guess he'll shoot this guy.
My Lumbergeist.
He does have double shooting.
Yes.
So we're going to use our shotgun. It is hitting on 2s. And I get to reroll 1 of my dice. It's a good thing it hits on 2s. That's going to be 1 crit and 3 hits coming through.
Here's some dice, and we save nothing.
Okay, so it's 4/4, so it's going to be a total of 16 damage.
Here's the first 10, and we made some saves here, but actually we made a lot of saves here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's 5, and that's enough to do him in.
All right, he's just going to move out of the way, so my other Voidsmen can move.
So we're going to move the bloat spawn, and we are basically just going to move dash, traverse that point, or the cover, doesn't matter, and land on the tippy edge of the point right there.
So, Crack Grenade. Now I have lethal proximity, so I get 1 reroll. And this is a Voidsman, so when it's next to a Void Master, it does get another roll. So I have double balance, essentially.
Yes.
Hitting on 3s.
Pretty brutal.
Okay, good thing we do hit on 3s.
Yeah.
And we have double reroll, so no, and... Okay, so
3 normal hits.
3 normal hits. It is an AP1 gun.
So saves coming in. And hey!
Ooh, okay,
all
nice.
right.
So only
first
4.
save of the game? Maybe not. Only 4 damage. Here we go. 5 ups. We take 3.
All right, going into scoring, I will be scoring 1, scoring 2, scoring 3, scoring 4. I will not get my recover item, and I've lost 3 units this turn. And you did technically deny me 2 secondaries because you did kill my Electromeister.
As far as I go, I'm only in control of 2 this turn. We are making progress on our Techno Curse, but we're still working on that.
We're still working on it.
Yeah. As far as our losses go, we did lose a bunch of little guys and our Lumbergeist.
All right, so let's go ahead and roll for turn 3.
Yes.
Liking the content so far, consider liking and subscribing.
And if you guys want to hang out with us on Discord, we got the link down below.
Okay, rolling for initiative. 2. Oh no, I'm not doing too good with this. 5. Obviously I'm going first.
All right.
All right, let's go into our strategy phase. I am going to use lethal proximity because we're really close.
I think we just chill.
My activation, we are going to call in our beam to this guy. Now I can still whiff. Good. So I'm looking for 3s. And they don't benefit from lethal proximity, so you're good because they're really far away. It's in the sky. All right, so let's see. And 2 misses. So I'll spend 1 CP to reroll 1. Come on. Ooh, no.
Right.
Is it worth it to spend another CP? I think I will. No!
Hey!
Okay, so only 2 goes through.
All right.
AP2.
This is where I make all my saves.
Nope. Total of 12 damage coming through.
12 damage. All right, here we go. 5 ups.
Big 5 ups.
We got 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
For the first 10 dice. And bam. All right, so we're taking a total of 8 damage. And unfortunately, that brings us down to 7 wounds remaining. Well, let's go to my turn.
All right, what are you activating? Obviously this guy.
Obviously that guy. Yep, we are charging on in. We're gonna be engaging both your medic and your Voidmaster. We are going after your medic because unfortunately, I don't think I can kill the Voidmaster.
The 5s is not looking too good because he has a rosary built in. He can shrug.
So here we go, first attack.
Ooh, you did not believe.
We got some crits.
Yeah, you definitely got some crits. I hit on 3s now.
Yes.
And you
got some fire in there too.
Everything, but I don't think it matters because how much is the damage each?
They're 4 damage each.
Oh,
so
4 damage each. I'm just gonna hit you for 3.
So you're just gonna send 3 damage my way. Here comes my feel no pain. Ka-chow.
Kapow.
And
take 2.
Take 2. We're down to 5. And we are gonna spend the CP to fight your Voidmaster.
Now I'm only hitting on 4s.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Yes.
Here we go. All right, we got 2 hits in there.
2 hits in there. Voidmaster hitting on 4s.
Ooh, what are these dice? How many crits have you rolled this game?
Pawn has lied. He literally told me not to use these dice because they were bad. And God, it was wrong.
We're gonna send 3 damage down the lane.
I'll shrug it.
All right.
And I'll parry 1.
All right. And then 5 damage coming in?
Yep, 5 damage.
Looking for the 5-up, feel no pain, and we only
make
make 1.
You make 2. 6 and 5.
2. Yep, so we have 2 wounds remaining.
I'm gonna activate my leader, Mr. Buck Vane.
Yeah.
He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna shoot you. With lethal proximity, I do get a reroll, but I am hitting on 3s.
Okay, you're shooting my mutant there?
Yep, mutant, and we're gonna reroll. No crits, but that's gonna be 4 hits coming your way.
Probably a little, oh, hey.
Ooh, okay. So a total of 8 damage.
8. Here we go, looking for that 6-up. And
Ooh,
we
nice.
made 3 of them, so we're actually at 3 wounds remaining.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and charge, and then we're gonna free fight.
Oh.
We're gonna use our saber, hitting on 3s. We got 2 crits, but that doesn't matter.
Okay, and we hit on 5s with our heavy axe, and we just got a singular crit.
We're gonna go ahead and hit you.
For how much?
For 6, but you don't take any crit damage, so 3.
Take all damage as normal, so we're looking
Double
for
saves.
big 6s on our feel no pain, and we got nothing. So that
We
is
got
a dead mutant. So it is time to activate our flies, and my fly is actually going to fall back away and do that for 1 AP.
Okay.
Because it's a mutant. All right, and then we're going to shoot your Vulcan gun.
Okay.
Here we go.
6s.
One of our single 6.
There
Hey,
you go.
we got one.
I'm stunned.
there comes
Even though
stun.
I'm not gonna move anyways.
And then this time we're actually going to charge with the bug and land like that.
I guess we'll go ahead and punch the fly.
Cool.
Might as well. I'm on 4s. None? Nothing.
Yeah, it worked. All right, well, I got to fight back. I got 5 attacks on 5s, and hey, look at that, 2 crits. That's gonna be 4 damage coming your way.
Ooh.
We're gonna get jiggy with it, and we are going to activate our glitchling, and we're going to techno curse the points and score our secondary.
Oh, nice.
And then we're going to move him a little bit, and he's just going to wiggle right there so he can threaten the other point. With my other glitchling, we're just going to disengage and force you to attempt to kill me. We're going to move 4 inches and land over here.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate my void spin. He's gonna take the elevator up and he's gonna shoot you. So attack worsened by 1, so 3 dice. Hitting on 4s, and I get a free reroll for lethal proximity. Oof. All right, so just 2 attack coming through.
All right, we've done that before. 1 save.
So you need to do both.
I need double 6s here, and we don't.
You tried.
It. All right, my mutant, he is just going to move dash and land himself over here and live his best life.
I'm gonna activate my boy master. He's gonna disengage.
Cool. We are going to activate our Flesh Screamer, and because he's a big boy, it takes him 2 action points to do the objective. Yep. And that's what he's going to do.
I'm going to activate my Void Lady here. She's going to shoot you. Only a 2/3 gun, but lethal proximity, give me 1 reroll, and she's next to her Void Master, which means you got to get double rerolls.
Yep.
Looking for 4s though. Ooh. Hey. Double rerolls. Okay. 3 hits.
5 ups. All right, so
2 damage coming through.
2 damage coming through. We just need a single 5-up, and we got it.
Ooh, nice. 1 health.
1 HP.
All right, and then I'm gonna use my move. We're gonna move so you cannot double charge us next turn.
My Sludge Grub is going to just move, and he's actually going to hide underneath the thing there.
I'm gonna activate my Death Cult Executioner. She's gonna go ahead and move dash, and since this is a 2 to climb, so drop down is 3, and we are in range for our dart mask.
Yep, and unfortunately, you are outside of Techno Curse
outside.
range.
I'm hitting on 3s, and I get to reroll 1 because lethal proximity. And that's gonna be 4 hits coming through.
Let's see what I save. We save 1.
1, so you make 3 saves.
And there's my Feel No Pain, and
you're so close.
so close, but he is gone.
He is gone. All right, scoring. I'll be scoring 1, scoring 2, scoring 3. That's going to put me at 11 on primaries.
Awesome. And let's see, I scored 3 as well. We did get the point for our Techno Curse, but we suffered heavy losses.
Heavy loss.
Unfortunately, I think our grand total of points is 6 at this point. So you're at 11. Unfortunately, I don't have the action economy to take all of the points back and stop you from scoring. So I want to concede right there.
All right, GG, sir.
GG, and we'll send it to the recap table.
Recap table. So that was the game, and unfortunately, I think it's just a really bad match for you.
It was a little bit rough. I think there was a couple of things I could have done better for sure. I definitely regret putting my leader with an engage order. I wanted to keep you on your toes, but I don't think it was worth getting shot over.
Yeah,
especially for nothing because you just like high rolled that.
And it's really easy for me to get line of sight with like a move dash if you're engaged because I just need to draw like 4-inch to see your whole base and. Yeah.
As for the map though, melee teams are having it pretty interesting in Beta-Decima, and by interesting I mean harder.
Yeah.
We came from like the best map possible being
For
Into
melee,
the Dark, where you just like probably won't ever shoot us turn 1.
Yep.
And then we raffle in turn 2. It's hard to stay safe.
You're definitely exposed,
particularly for Gellerpox because they can't use light cover on their Hulks. So it's an interesting team. I still love this team. I think they're a lot of fun.
They still have their true conceal, like little guys, but the problem is I have like 3 things that can do anti-obscuring, and I can just move dash really close to just ignore that too and shoot with the beam as well. So it's like, even though true obscuring is good, not much. It's not really that good versus
because
Starstrider.
You had so much indirect that like my glitchlings couldn't use their special abilities.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that I technically have a lot of like 3 APL that I can use.
Yeah, and you dominate me on the points. And the problem is, normally that's not so bad because I can charge in and climb back.
Yep.
But when it takes so much movement cost to climb up to the furnace, it's like not worth it.
Pretty much, because like everybody recon, so you technically get like the free fly, so you can like ignore the first 4.
Yeah.
But now you need to decide whether if you want to use the big guy, which then I could just AP2 shoot right away, or use the little guy, which my assassin will just always win. Yeah. So it's really tough.
Honestly, for the next game, I'm probably just going to give up on the furnace for any melee team and just really focus on other lanes.
All right, GG. That was a a very thematic game. Because you are actually the voidsman that got infected, and I guess I gotta deal the death blow.
Yeah. I love this matchup because these 2 teams came out together at the same time too. So like match as old as time, something like that.
Yep. But if you want to see more of our content, click here.